Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slcmof and I'm back again with another video, and in today's video I want to talk about the Batman v Superman trailer number 4, the final Batman v Superman trailer, and oh my god, was this trailer so freaking good. Very different from the Comic-Con trailer, keep in mind. This trailer is a hype trailer. It is nothing more, nothing less, and that is exactly what you want out of a trailer like this. It doesn't add a whole ton of narrative aspects, it doesn't show dark side, nothing like this. It just really focuses on building up the hype. It has great, transitions, and most of the shots stay on the screen for like 0.2 seconds, so it's like impossible to get screenshots of, which is my only complaint about the trailer at all, if I can even think of one. As a YouTuber, I'm trying to get damn screenshots, and the freaking trailer moves so fast you can't even get any. But anyway, the trailer is so freaking good, and again, very different from the Comic-Con trailer, which I think is the best trailer in cinema history. I've never seen one better. But even if it's not, then, it's a great one. It's a great one nonetheless, and in my opinion, the best out of all of them, because it does do a great amount of world building, and it has a great kind of environment, and really captures the grandeur of the engagement here. This trailer is just a freaking hype trailer. It's so freaking hype, and this is the one that you're gonna watch on repeat before actually going into the theater on March 24th. So with that being said, this trailer is impeccable. I can't find any problems with it or any things that I don't like. It's so good. All the shots are amazing, so I'm not gonna spend a whole time talking about that in this video. The next video I'll be breaking down the Batman v Superman trailer either today, that is Friday, or tomorrow, Saturday, but nonetheless I'm gonna be talking about it. I really in this video wanted to focus on the idea of the Batfamily killing, and of course Alfred is a member of the Batfamily, specifically for this video. So the teaser for Batman v Superman came out nearly a year ago. It's crazy to think about, but it's been a long time coming with this movie. This movie's been in post-production since like summer 2013, and it's now early 2016. That puts into perspective for you how big this movie is, how massive this movie is. So with that being said, I really wanted to talk about this idea of Batman being a killer. It's something that I've been talking about for months and months now, and a lot of people have been saying that that's not going to be the case. He's not going to be killing in this movie. But to me, at this point, we have so much evidence that I can't even reason rationally with myself with what I want to happen, because I want to be wrong. I want that to be the case, that Batman doesn't kill in the DCEU. He doesn't kill in Batman v Superman. But to me, I'm rationally presented with so much evidence that overwhelms any kind of internalized fanboy in me that doesn't want Batman to kill, because I've grown up with a Batman that doesn't kill, that has a strict rule against killing. From the DC animated movies that I watch, they always talk about justice, not vengeance. Alfred is always a check on Batman, keeping him, more on the light side, so to speak, and not being too much of a vigilante, yet alone intriguing somebody to kill someone. And seemingly, in this new trailer number 4, Alfred does actually kill people. So if you don't mind, I'm going to actually combine the Batman v Superman trailer number 4 footage with the teaser trailer that we saw almost a year ago. Take a look. I will say this again, I totally understand those of you that don't have a problem with Batman killing, and those of you that come from the camp that Batman has killed in the comics. Indeed, he has. He has killed in the comics. Again, I would argue that the killing that we're seeing the Batfamily execute is very different from any type of killing that we've seen before, like in The Dark Knight Returns, for example. But nonetheless, he's killed in the comics, and that's exactly what Zack Snyder said. Take a listen to what Zack Snyder said about why he had Superman kill in Man of Steel.
Hi, my name is Danielle. My question's for Zach. I want to know why you have the Man of Steel Superman killing General Zod, even though he's known for never killing and never harming anybody beyond what he needs to get them to stop.
Well, what's funny about that rule is it exists in the movies, but it doesn't really exist in the comic books. I mean, he's killed Zod a couple times in the comic books. It's not like a...
Again, I really hope I'm wrong on this issue, but what we're looking at to me is an overload of evidence that really is trying to prove my fanboy hope in me that he doesn't kill. There's such an overwhelming amount of evidence. So this interview with Zack Snyder, where he's explaining that Superman has killed Zod in the comics and therefore he can kill in the movies. Absolutely true. That's exactly why he did it. So therefore, Batman has killed in the comics and in the movies, whereas Superman had never killed in the movies. So that's why Danielle in that question was kind of surprised. It's like, well, Superman's never killed in the movies. Why did you have him do it here? Zack Snyder's response is he's killed in the canon, therefore he can in this movie or in the DCEU. And that's the same explanation that I'm sure that he has internalized for Batman v Superman. Batman has killed in the comics and therefore he can kill in the movies. Absolutely, there's no doubt about that, and no one's refuting that. So with that being said, that's kind of the reasoning going forward from the director. The producer of the the movie said that Batman is the judge, jury, and executioner. And the reason that he does that, the reason that he has this authority and he's a little hardened, the passing and the death of friends, allies, such as Jason Todd in the past, and that passing is not due to old age. So essentially, he's kind of corrupted, and he has a corrupted vision on man, and he doesn't view mankind in the same light that he once did. And it's going to be a very interesting idea they're going to explore in the movie, that Batman is ultimately protecting a species that is mankind that he doesn't really view deserves protecting, that is kind of innately evil, but nonetheless he's doing it out of the kindness of his heart because he's a great guy, etc. So to clarify, by no means do I think that Batman's going to be, you know, wielding machine guns or anything like that. He certainly does have a sticky grenade launcher, but that's nothing that we've seen out of the ordinary. Batman's used gadgets and guns all the time. We saw in the Dark Knight trilogy as well. And this issue truly is one of preference. Two people that I really respect, Caboose XPL and The Real Comic Book Gamer, have both said, and they both made separate videos on it, which I both watched and enjoyed, said that they would not mind if Batman killed under the correct circumstances and if it made sense to the story. Now, Caboose XPL explicitly explained that if Batman was just killing for no reason, he would not like that. I don't know if he would categorize this as killing for no reason. I don't even know if he thinks that this is actually Batman or Alfred doing it. He may think it's Lex Luthor. I don't know. But my point saying that is that I'm totally against Batman killing for any reason. In my opinion, it's uncharacteristic of the Batman that I grew up with, and it's kind of out of character. So I totally respect those opinions of people that are saying they wouldn't mind if Batman killed if it made sense to the story. To me, I'm just totally against Batman killing altogether. That's just where I'm coming from. But to me, I'm just presented with so much evidence that really overwhelms any desire in me for a Batman that doesn't kill. Not only a Batman that doesn't kill, but the Batfamily. Because we see in the Batwing, it's Alfred. To clarify, you guys I think are aware that from my commentary previously, that it's actually Alfred that's blowing the people up in the Batwing, but nonetheless, it's Batman approving of it, and, you know, Batman should be making a big deal out of this, but obviously Batman and Alfred are on the same page, so therefore Batman has to be okay with it. To me, again, it doesn't sit right with me. It's not my Batman. Again, I really, really, truly hope that I'm wrong on this issue, but again, to me, I'm just presented with an overload of evidence that really I can't reason logically in my head as to why they would go to this great length to lie to us and to misedit the trailers and then have Batman not be a killer. To me, they're trying to warn us. They're trying to set our expectations for what we're going to get with this Batman. He's hardened by the experiences of the past. He no longer has faith in humanity that he once did, and to me, those are all ideas they're going to explore in the movie. So if nothing else, even if you don't think that Batman's going to be a killer in the DCEU, if not Batman, then Alfred, do you at least acknowledge some of the evidence I've proposed, and would you at least, again, concede that there is a significant amount of evidence that is suggesting that Batman is probably not all that keen on not killing? He's not opposed, let's just put it that way. So with that being said, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think on this issue? Do you think that Batman is going to be killing people in the DCEU and Batman v Superman? It's impossible to really tell before the movie comes out, but again, the way that I just showed you with that, you know, Batwing, it doesn't really look like Lex Luthor's in control of the Batwing or hacks it. To me, it's pretty obvious that right from that trailer number 4, we jump right into the teaser, and then the Batwing flies in and blows people up on those trucks, which Alfred is controlling. Again, I suppose there's a possibility that Lex Luthor, but then again, if Lex Luthor hacked the Batwing, then why would it drop him off right there at the second floor for Batman to jump in? It's so weird to me. I'm just not buying it. I'm just really not buying the conspiracy loophole theories that this happened or this happened. Again, I don't want to force my opinion on you. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. You guys, I think, have been presented with a plethora of evidence. You've seen all the trailers. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. And also, even if, you know, what if you say he is or not going to be a killer? Do you care if he's a killer or not? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. My name's Slcmof, and we will see you in the next one.